straight cruising, headed for a bruising.
Welcome to Peloton Studios London. My name is Susie Chan and this is Go the Distance 5K Week 5. We are here.
Watching out for number one. You gotta slow down and look around you, son. Today is just today and not tomorrow. Where you're going, you can rest your head. Where you're going.
Hi! So you might have seen some clips before. I just dropped Zappy off at the airport, so it is officially my annual lonely weekend, as I call it. Every year Zappy goes somewhere with like 14-15 friends from college, and I am left here to do whatever I want. So yeah. I asked off from work so that I could take him to the airport today and Sunday, but I also asked off Friday and Saturday because if he's gonna have a long weekend off work, so am I. So I'm doing stuff this week that I've never really done before. Going to a movie today by myself. Never done that. Tomorrow I'm going to the Academy Museum by myself. It's a new museum here in LA. I'm really excited to go to that. And I'm getting my hair done. I'm hoping to make it over to the Americana to get some birthday presents for Zappy because his birthday is next month in the end of August. And there's a rare plant shop over there that I'd like to check out. So yeah, plus I have to do boring stuff like go to Costco and the grocery store. Yeah, I have big plans for this weekend. I'd also like to work on my script. That's a lot of stuff. It's gonna be hopefully a busy weekend, and I'm gonna take y'all along, show you some sights in LA. Maybe this might be the worst vlog ever, might be just like random clips that you'll see from here on out, but that's what it is. So yeah, let's go hang out for a little bit.
Brightness looks big where you're going. Truth cannot be hid. You gotta get going.
So I'm at the Grove and I just saw Thor. It's a very silly movie, but the first after credit scene, I don't want to give any spoilers, but if you've seen a certain show and you've seen this movie, I'm really excited for the next part. When this person came on screen, I was like, oh my god. So I'm really excited. It is a really good movie. It's also a really goofy movie. It's silly. It's definitely a like Marvel version of a rom-com, but it's really good.
Easy now, you gotta get going. Easy now. Be hard working so you can be deserving of the rest that you are given. You gotta slow down and look around you, son. Give a lot and live a little. Work with what you got. Where you're going, you can rest your head. Where you're going, brightness looks big.
So today I have this is gonna be like the longest day out of these solo days. I have tickets to the Academy Museum, and I am parked like a block over. I found free parking, and I think that's because I have the earliest tickets, and I'm here pretty early. I'm here like 30 minutes before they open. But it's also like this whole block is the Brea Tar Pits and all that kind of stuff, which I might go walk around a little bit over there, because it looks like the park is open. And then the museum tickets at 10. I bought these tickets like 2 or 3 weeks ago, and I was really excited. I've wanted to go here for a while. They were supposed to open in 2020. That didn't happen. So they opened last year, and I never looked at the reviews, and I looked at them this morning, and they are not good. So we'll see how that goes. I only have about like maybe 2.5 hours, would be pushing it. Some of the reviews say the best part is a gift shop, so I definitely want to do that. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. And I think I'm just gonna go over to the tar pits, which look like they are open. So let's go.
Where you're going, truth cannot be hidden. You gotta get going. Easy now. You gotta get going. Easy now. Get along, give a hand, sleep heavy, be the man. Just there, where you are, do something, be the star. You gotta get going. Easy now, you gotta get going. Easy now.
I would be up waiting for you if you had to leave. I would wait a lifetime if you were at sea. I just wanna say that I feel that our love is real. Maybe we should hurry up and seal the deal. Oh, oh, I just wanna love you right. Oh, oh, love you till the end of time. I just wanna hold you for forever. Every day you're making me better. 'Cause a love like this is rare, and I wanna take you there. I would give it all away to do it all again. Make our love a story that would never end. Never thought I'd feel so alive, looking in your eyes. I just wanna love you till the day I die. Oh, oh, I just wanna love you right. Oh, oh, love you till the end of time. I just wanna hold you for forever. Every day you're making me better. 'Cause a love like this is rare, and I wanna take you there. If I'm gonna love somebody, I just wanna love you. If I'm gonna love somebody, I just wanna love you. If I'm gonna love somebody, I just wanna love you. If I'm gonna love somebody,
train ride just to see you. Ride for hours just to please you. You don't know how much I need you, 'cause you're my home away from home, away from home, away from being alone. Run away from home, why don't you? 'Cause I did the same just for you. You don't know how much I love you, 'cause you're my home away from home, away from home, away from being alone. I don't wanna stay with you just to have to leave. If it isn't meant to be, you'll still be here eternally. I don't wanna say goodbye, I just arrived. If it isn't meant to be, you'll still be here eternally. I hope to make you my own before the train ride home. I hope to make you my own before the train ride home. I hope to make you my own before the train ride home.
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright. Oh, you and I, we got it. We don't need no more. Even in the hard times, you and I can weather any storm. Before I sleep, hear the crickets, see the moon. Side by side and through. No limit to what we can do. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright. You and I, we got it. We don't need no more. Even in the hard times, you and I can weather any storm. Ooh.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know, if I will ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high, even if the sky is falling down.
Okay, I'm back in my car. It is 11:45 and I'm sure you can hear the AC going because it's kind of hot, and I parked way farther than I thought I did. So right next to me, that's the Brea Tar Pits, and there's like a entrance right where I parked, and I kind of cut through there and like wandered around there for a while, and then went to LACMA with the light post, the outside, that's free, and then went to the museum. It was a long walk, but I mean, I got free parking, so I'm not mad about it, but it is hot outside. So the museum, I can see why people thought that $25 was not worth it. I thought it was a neat, one-of-a-kind experience that you could really only get in LA. So for that, I do recommend it. They have the whole fourth floor is blocked off for renovations. It's supposed to open at the end of August, which would be cool to see. It has a really great lookout deck where you can get like awesome views of LA and the Hollywood sign. It has really cool exhibits, and you can see costumes, you can see original like droids and makeup and all that kind of stuff that they use, prosthetics, which I do show you in some of the video I took. So the video quality probably changes. I am on my phone. Luckily I have the iPhone like 13 or whatever, so it does have the cinematic mode, which is why it looks so weird. So there's probably a quality change and maybe even a sound change because my battery died. But yeah, and then it took me about an hour to go through the whole museum. I didn't read every single plaque. I didn't really linger around. They had several areas in every exhibit where you could sit and like watch like a short film on a loop. I didn't do that. One day I would like to do that, but this is for like die-hard movie buffs, like people who either want to work in the movies and not really as an actor, like costume designers, directors, cinematographers, that kind of stuff. Composers, it would be great for those people. You get to see costumes and prosthetics and stuff, but they go into like details on green screens and composing and shots and that kind of stuff. The museum was cute. I did buy some stuff, which I'll show probably on Sunday, because I hope to buy a couple other things for some other like plants and stuff that I'd like to show y'all too. But yeah, if you plan to do the Academy Museum, I would highly recommend getting here early at like 9 o'clock. The Brea Tar Pits are free and you can walk around those for an hour. It smells real bad, but it's cool and interesting, and their plaques are interesting. And they have like really weird giant beaver statues everywhere. But also on this same block is LACMA. So if you're in a museum mood, you could do that as well. That museum also costs money, but you could do the Academy Museum in the morning, and then LACMA after lunch. I ate at Fanny's at the Academy Museum, assuming it's named after Fanny Bryce, and it was good. It's expensive. I always gauge how expensive it is based on their burger prices. So their burger price was $20. I got the short rib burrito, which was delicious. Highly recommend that. And yeah, it's a really fancy looking restaurant. You don't have to dress fancy to go into it. I took some clips of it. It's really old Hollywood. It's a really nice vibe. And yeah, so now I'm going to get my hair done. So this is where I get my hair done, but also that is the Hollywood Dome, which is really famous as well, and I was in the museum. Good morning. It is not even 6, oh, it's 6:10. I just took Oliver out, and yeah, thinking about my workout. I should continue with my 5K training program, but I really don't want to. I ate like crap yesterday. I had Shake Shack last night. Shake, fries, burger, the whole thing. And that burrito wasn't the most terrible choice for me to eat, but it also wasn't the best. And then I also had a soda, and I don't ever drink soda. I kind of wanted to do a Peloton ride. They have a new Lizzo series, and I love Lizzo. So I might do that instead. I'll probably do that, even though I just ate like I was gonna run, so whatever. The reason I don't want to run is because like a week or two ago I was running like 13 minutes straight, and for the past like week I can't even get past 5 minutes. I'm hitting several walls and mental blocks, and it's very discouraging. I'm training for a marathon, or the Dopey Challenge at Disney, for Disney World. So a 5K, 10K, half, and full, and I've never run before. My goal is to be able to run the 5K like straight through, and then for the half and the full, I don't think I probably won't be able to run straight through, but I hope to be able to just do like 3 to 4 miles on, 1 mile off kind of pace. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do a Peloton ride. Anyway, it's Saturday. It's my last full day without Zippy. He'll be back tomorrow. I don't think his plane lands to like 3:30 something, or closer to 4. Yeah. And I will take you along today because we're gonna go to the grocery store, and then hopefully to some plant shops, maybe to the Americana.
This is as good a day as any to start the rebuilding of life. The roads that lay open are many when the old one's gone under the knife. And I can feel the sun on my skin, beginning to thaw from within. the horizon and the far. Excuses were 2 for a penny.
I'm so glad I took that class. That is the greatest class I've ever taken on Peloton. I'm sure if you have a Peloton, you already know that Lizzo shows up in the class, which is just, I legit cried. I had all the feelings. It was so great. It was the greatest class I've ever taken. I'm so glad I took that class. And let's get the day started. Hi. So I just went to all the grocery stores. Trader Joe's, Sprouts, and Target. I usually shop at Sprouts and Target, but I wanted to go to Trader Joe's because they just got their mini tacos back. Their original vendor, their original vendor, they got rid of their original vendor, and so they haven't had mini tacos for like at least 6 months, maybe even a year. And my friend texted me Thursday and was like, "The tacos are back!" So I was like, I had to go get them. Yeah, so we're gonna unload. Little disclaimer, my husband loves eating meals and not snacks, and I love eating snacks. And I'm trying to get healthier snacks because of the running, but you know, Trader Joe's gets me, so it's not, Trader Joe's part is not like healthy snacks or snacks that are gonna help me in this marathon journey at all, but I really wanted them, so there's no judgments. Oliver wanted to be up here. Okay, Trader Joe's first because there's more frozen stuff. Got their gluten-free double chocolate muffins. If you haven't had these and you're scared because they're gluten-free, these and their cinnamon coffee cake ones, oh, they're so good. You can't even tell that they're not gluten-free. If you heat them up for like 10 to 15 seconds, it's just perfect. Then I want to try these. I've never had these. The carrot cake, mini carrot cakes. I love carrot cake. I love cream cheese icing. I'm gonna put these in the fridge so they don't mold. These and the carrot and the cinnamon ones you should keep in the fridge because they do mold. And I got 3 of the mini tacos. These are the tacos I was talking about. I prefer the chicken ones. Zappy prefers the beef. They didn't have the chicken. I don't know if they were out, if the beef were the first ones to come. I don't know. But I got 3 boxes of those. I'm gonna open them and because their boxes are full. I got some frozen treats. I like these because they're like little mini things, so it's not like eating like a whole thing of ice cream, which I kind of still want. Hold the cone in chocolate. They have a really good like coconut milk one that's non-dairy. And then the ice cream sandwiches. I've never had these, but I heard they're real good, so I'm going to eat them. I have seen these a couple times, the last couple times I've bought. I've never gotten them, but I wanted to try them. The jalapeno corn and rice puffs. They are like Cheetos, I think. Corn, rice, quinoa, and baked to perfection. I also got these. I really like these to kind of fill me up on those days where I want to eat everything. And lastly, from Trader Joe's, I got 2 boxes of their sparkling lemonade. It's really good. I really enjoy it. Yes. That was bag number 1. Bag number 2, we'll move to Target, which is also full of snacks, but healthier snacks. Chocolate milk. Since I've been running chocolate, I like really crave chocolate milk, and muffins, which is not the healthiest. Chocolate milk is. Chocolate milk is super recommended after runs or any really difficult workouts. It's great for hydration, and it has several vitamins and minerals that help with muscle recovery. Applesauce has been recommended to eat before runs. It's really apparently great for simple carbs and sugars to help you get started. Kind bars, recommended for the same thing. The nuts apparently help you in some way. Cheese on all the running stuff that I have read to say string cheese is a great snack. This is our favorite cheese. I use it for like tacos and all that. And then I bought C4. So Target right now has buy one get one 30% off, and these are really expensive. They're like $30, I think. But I really need some because I've been running without it, and it's exhausting. So hopefully this will help me pre-workout energy and get my runs really going. And sprouts. Save the healthiest for last. My husband snacks. This is like the one snack he will eat all the time. Both of us prefer the blue ones, but I haven't seen the blue ones in like a month. I'm making big tacos this week, so I got the blue hard shell tacos and refried beans with spices, no fat. I got broccoli for the side of one of our meals and a potato. I got a pound of ground beef, grass-fed, and I got 2 pounds of buffalo wings at Sprouts. They have like seasoned meats in their case, and their buffalo wings are really great. I am out of Olipop, and I missed it the past 2 days, so they had 2 for $4. Our Olipop subscription is supposed to come today. It usually doesn't come until later, like 7 or 8, and you can't drink them warm. It completely changes the flavor, and it's gross. So I got 2 so that I could drink one tonight, and it was on sale. I got 2 yogurts. I normally don't like yogurts. I got a regular one to put in smoothies because apparently yogurt's really good for runners. But I wanted to try this one, just like eating it. I love s'mores. Hopefully it's good. And then I got another bottle of the marinara that we like. It's from Ralph's. It's that one. It's spicy. We use it for spaghetti, obviously, but I also will sometimes, for like a lazy cheat meal, get the pre-made chicken tenders at Sprouts in their like prepared food section, and cook and air fry those so they're crispy, and then put like a little layer of this over with a little sprinkling of mozzarella cheese with a vegetable. That's really good and quick and easy for nights that I don't want to cook. And then I got another thing of the tea I drink every morning. And that is my grocery haul. Yeah, and now I'm hoping to go to some plant stores. There's a rare plant shop that I just discovered a couple weeks ago, but it's kind of far away. It's in Glendale. I live in on the west side, so we're gonna maybe go do that, because I also need to go to the Americana, which is over there in Glendale, to go to Sur La Table to get Zeppy some birthday presents. And you know, that gives me 2 reasons to go over there. So yeah, let's go. And then there's another plant shop in Hollywood, and it's like, you know, if I'm from over in Glendale, I'll just go there. So yeah, let's try to go do all that. I need to walk Oliver before I leave though. Yay! Also got laundry detergent. Didn't say that. I don't know if anyone cares. We use 7th generation because we were buying it at Costco. I have to go to Costco tomorrow. And I was like getting real itchy and like hives from the all version. So 7th generation is a like made for sensitive skin, so that's what works for me right now. Okay, plants.
But they've all gone out the window of this car. And when I feel the wind on my face,
Got the Americana. Hold on. And it's super hot out. You can see sweat. But I got beignets and I haven't had lunch yet, but I want to try one while they're fresh. Because they made them fresh while I was there, or they should have, because it took 15 minutes.
Welcome to Peloton Outdoor. My name is Jocelyn Thompson-Rule, and today we are doing a 20-minute Lizzo run.
all that ever was is a rage. Today and not tomorrow, there's no time to borrow. Today, well, something's gotta give. Today is a good day. Today.
So it's Sunday. It's the end of my lonely weekend. I'm leaving in like 10 minutes to go get zappy, but I wanted to kind of do like a little haul of what I bought. I don't have everything because when I was at the Academy Museum I saw several books that I wanted, but I checked their price on Amazon and they were significantly cheaper, so I ordered them through Amazon. And they're supposed to get here today, but they're not here yet. Maybe I'll insert a little clip. One is a cookbook that I've wanted for a really long time. And then the other one is a book. I forget the name of it, but I think it would be a really good gift for screenwriters, maybe even younger screenwriters. But you open it, it tells you every like genre and mix of genres, and kind of shows you like the standard order of scenes. And then I also bought these. They're tarot cards, but they're movie based, so I'm really excited. Always wanted tarot cards. And then so I bought some stuff that came this weekend. I didn't buy it this weekend, but I wanted to mention it. I've always wanted to try this company. I think it's called Necessaire. It's a body company, and they make body products that are like skincare but for the rest of your body. You can see my skin is really dry and angry. So they released a new product called the Neck Serum, and the reason I got it is, I don't know if you can see, but I have like lines here, and they're really like they're really popular now with our generation. It's called tech neck. From looking down at your phone, your neck creases and it is giving wrinkles. So they released a neck serum that is supposed to get rid of that, and they have a bundle with all these, with these three for $80. The neck serum alone is $60, and then one of these is like $25 and the other is like $45. So I thought it was a good way to try their products because I've been wanting to try them. I also got the body wash in bergamot. They have a fragrance-free one, a eucalyptus, and a sandalwood. And then because I ordered like a certain amount, I got some little samples, which I will put in my traveling thing. I love getting samples for traveling. So I got their body exfoliator, which will be fun to try, the body serum. the body wash, and this one is in eucalyptus, which is a good scent. The body lotion. So we have a trip coming up in September for my 30th birthday. So I will be using them at that point, most likely, probably. I also went to a plant nursery called Sunset Boulevard Plant Nursery up in Hollywood, and I got 2 plants. One was $10 and one was $15. They're both pothos. This is the pothos Enjoy. It's literally like N''joy. And they're, as you can see, they're hanging plants. They had this one like much bigger and full and hanging and like already falling, but it was $20 and I was like, no thanks. And then this is the Pothos Marble Queen, which is, it's a marbled leaf. The newer leaves are more green and the more mature leaves are white. So I'm really excited about those. They're in my kitchen sink. And then I got some birthday presents for Zappy. So hopefully he doesn't watch this, or at least this part. I was at the Americana and I went specifically for Sur La Table because we do not have that at the Grove, which is the closest shopping center for our apartment. So I got this spicy grill seasoning. And then I got this chili lime salt from Bitterman. Thought he might like it for his fruits. It says margaritas and daiquiris. And then he loves flake salt. He is obsessed with it. He puts it on everything and we're almost out, so I got more. This box, I bought this like 2.5 years ago and we're just now running out. So you don't need a lot. They're very big flakes. It's very salty. So it's lasted us a really long time. As it should, it's 20 bucks. And that is what I got. I also got him some socks from Amazon. They're coming with my books. I also got 2 hanging planters for these pothos. They're also coming today. I might be inserting, you know, just a clip of everything. But, and then I read that these plants do not do well in direct sunlight because I was going to put them on our balcony. We have like a beam above our balcony that I was going to hang them from. And these, they said, are best for indoor, like low light. They do well with low light as well as indirect sunlight. So I might put one like in our shower, like in our bathroom. Maybe one in our bedroom or one in here somewhere in our kitchen. But yeah, so I got those planters. Maybe I'll put them both in here. I do not get everything done that I wanted to do. You haven't seen a lot of clips today because after running, which I did film, I gave Oliver a bath. I made my smoothie and tea, cleaned the floors, and went to Costco to get our monthly staples. And then I ate lunch, took a nap, and now I'm going to get Zappy. So there might be one more clip of Oliver saying Zappy after several days because that's always super cute. Yeah, that is the conclusion of my weekend. So I hope y'all are having a good weekend. I hope y'all are wandering and living and loving your lives. And have a good day, evening, night. Thank you. Subscribe.